And here we are again, trying to show how to prep scans, and I actually have scans this time for the printer using 3-3 shape. As you can see here, I got my scans. So the first thing that I have to do is open up the 3 shape. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. There we go. It's popping up right now. So the first thing that I have to do is I got to create a patient. So I've used myself a lot of times. I'm going to do Chris and my alias Coffee Guy. And I got to do something there, and I'll show you why later on. So I created that. I'm going to do, I got to come down here. I got to create a new model set. I'll make the model set ID my birthday. I am now 47. You can all wish me a happy birthday. And create that. And then it brings me to the import screen. Soon. Okay, there we go. So I can browse. I got to go to my desktop because I didn't have that folder. Like once you hit a folder once, it tends to stay there. So I can open up that, and it's asking for the upper, so I will open that. Then I'll browse for the lower, open that, and then I load. And here we go. So as you can see, my scans, my shells are now loaded in. I got some artifacts there, but I can't do nothing else from here. So I need to click out. Then I got to search for myself again. This is why I name myself Coffee Guy, because I know that there's only going to be one coffee guy in here. I got to come over here, right click on that, and prepare model set. So now I can get to work. So it's going to ask me for the occlusal and sagittal plane first. So I'm going to make the occlusal plane. Then my sagittal plane. It's a little bit off, so I'm going to change that over a little bit. And then I click OK. Then it brings me to the spline port portion. Now I can choose a bunch of different ones. I can choose tweed, parallel, rickets, arch, full, ABO. I liked tweed. I really wish that there was a setting in here to just, I don't know, call it for printing. And you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to start with the upper. I'm going to create my spline around where I want to do it. Now keep in mind, this was actually a very good scan. I mean, there's a little bit of extra there, but they knew that they were scanning me, and I would yell at them if they screwed up the scan. But a lot of the scans that we get are really ugly. Now the lower is where we see the most problems with the scans. Like that right there, I guess, is tongue. This right here is tongue. And a lot of the scans that we get, all this can be all filled in, and it really gets tricky sometimes. I would love to have a tool where I could cut that out before doing this, but you don't. So if this doesn't take, which it won't on a really bad scan with a lot of that stuff all over the place, I'll show you what you have to do after I get done this. And then I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I'm going to go into the fast edit of the splines, because as you can see, it's cutting through there. So for some reason it doesn't want to, it's not fast editing. Oh, because I got it on the wrong one. How'd that happen? Something's really screwing up here. What the hell? That's the upper. Next. You want to go into the lower. Yeah, I'm going to be messing around with this. Yes, did it. Oh, that's just a mess. What the hell happened there? All right, I'm starting over.